So thank you so much for spending this time with me. Thank you so much for coming on. Can you please introduce yourself to us?
Thank you. Thank you for having me. My name is Metrin Buisa. I am a Kenyan by nationality, but I'm currently living in France. I am a cartographer by profession. I've done masters in cartography from Germany. It was an Erasmus Mundus scholarship. So it's a joint scholarship where you get to move from different universities. Currently, I'm working as a data analyst. So I cleared my universities, my masters last year, but 2019.
Mm-hmm. So, as an Erasmus Mundus fellow, you studied in which universities? Because I know that they get to study in like 3 universities sometimes.
Yes, so we actually had 4 universities, but I physically went to 3 universities, and the 4th university was online studies. The first one and the main university was Technical University of Munich, which is in Munich, Germany. The second university was Technical University of Vienna, which is in Vienna, Austria. And the third university was University of Dresden, back in Germany. And then the last university, which I didn't go there physically, but I had online classes, was University of Twente, which is in the Netherlands. So basically what happens, each semester we move from one university to another. So we had, my master's was 4 semesters. So the first 3 semesters, it's mandatory, we all move as a group. And then the last semester, you get to choose which university you want to do your research, that is your thesis. So in case you want to go back to any of the first 3 or you want to go to the 4th university, it's your choice depending on also your topic that you want to do the thesis on.
Okay, I see. All right. So what do you do in the scholarship space? I know that you create content on scholarships. So can you tell me, like, do you just create content or there are other things that you do in the scholarship space?
So basically, I majorly create content, but it came as a sort of inspiration because it's something that I thought many people were asking me about it, starting from my friends. Many people were asking me about it because initially I was just sharing my normal life. I was blogging about my normal life, but most of my friends know I had a scholarship and I traveled to Germany. So I started when people were asking me questions, how can we get scholarships, So I decided to just try to basically tackle some of those topics that people were asking me, like how can I write a motivation letter, where can I get scholarships, which scholarship did you do? So far I have been dealing with those kinds of content, mostly what people have been asking me and my experience, but I'm looking to expand to do more about basically what I think is important and to share more opportunities that people don't know about.
Okay.
Yeah, I share that through my YouTube channel, and basically I don't have a website yet where I write, but I also, apart from sharing on YouTube channel, I also respond to a lot of messages that I get on Instagram and on Facebook. I will have a Facebook page, so I basically answer those. There are those questions that we don't know. We think it's kind of obvious once we have gone through them, but people don't know them. So yeah.
Okay. And this sharing of information in the scholarship space, why does it matter to you?
It matters because I feel like there's a lot of information that people don't know, and when we get exposed to this information, it can help a lot of people who are looking for opportunity that they don't have the funds to do that. Because personally, I got a full scholarship, so I got a chance to do my studies paid for, a chance that I wouldn't have had if I didn't get the scholarship because it's very expensive. I couldn't pay for it. So I thought, wow, because I stumbled upon this chance sort of by chance. Someone sent it to me. I didn't know about it. I was like, there are so many people who don't know about it. And if I can share it out to people, they can know. So my motivation is just basically to let people know about opportunities and to also encourage them, because mostly with fear, I'm like, can I really do this? I feel like it's too much for me. It's too big. But out of the experience, knowing that I'm just simple, I'm just a simple person who, liked to do scholarship. There was nothing really, I can say, extraordinary. Let me say, of course, you always have to have these qualities that will stand out for you to be picked, but there's always that fear in people's minds that, okay, maybe I can't make it. So I just like to encourage people to know that as long as you put your mind on it, regardless of your background, where you come from, you can always go for it and have it.
Okay. And the reason why I'm actually doing this series is this is Women's Month with events leading up to like the International Women's Day. So I'm trying to first of all shine a light on women who are creating content in my space, which is like scholarship space, study abroad, international students. That is what I'm trying to do with this. And also show other girls some sort of people who they can go to if they need information about scholarships. So in reference to that, what advice will you give like some young people, maybe in Kenya, in other parts of the world, who are probably looking up to you like, oh, probably I want to like get a scholarship like her. I want to also go study abroad. What advice will you give to these young girls?
I can tell them, have the courage. It's very possible, and do not fear. Because most of the time we're like, we as ladies, some of us, not all of us, we fear. We're like, if I'm going to travel to a foreign country alone, how is it going to be? Will I even make it? Probably it's too tough. But I want to encourage ladies out there to know that if any person can do, whether it's a man or a woman, we all have the capabilities of going ahead and reaching our career goals. And if we are not in the world or in the stage where we are all just looking at men providing, men doing studies. We are at a time where we are all have the opportunities and the capabilities. So I can tell ladies, do not fear. Just have the courage and keep pursuing your dreams, because it's all possible. Maybe currently we have more men than ladies when it comes to technical courses, because I did a technical course, and even back at the University of Nairobi in Kenya, I was in a class of about 30 people, and we were only 4 girls and the rest were all boys. So we had that shortage of ladies, and people were like, how can you do such a technical course, an engineering course as a lady? This is a men's space and all that stuff. But we all made it, all the 4 of us, we made it with very good grades. We actually came out at the top of our classes. So I can tell ladies, if you have a dream, if you have a liking, something that you like to do, something that you like to pursue, don't let gender or what people say affect you. Just go for it.
Okay. And where can they find you? Can you, like, where you have a YouTube channel, can you tell us about it? And also, like, you said you already said you have a Facebook page. Can you tell us like the links to it or your Instagram, such that they can find you?
Yes, so we have a YouTube channel with my husband. My YouTube channel is actually a family-oriented, relationship-oriented YouTube channel, but I do share my scholarship content as well, because that is an important part of me. And it's called Metien Vlogs. Probably we'll write somewhere for the spelling. Yeah. We also have a Instagram page that is called Metien _. So it's the same spelling as the YouTube, but it's only Metien _. And the Facebook page is also Metien. So basically we are there available. Even if I'm not available, my husband is able to read the messages, and he will always let me know of any inquiries, because we respond to messages and emails as well on scholarships and on general life, as a lady, as a married lady and stuff. Yeah.
Okay. All right. Thank you so much for spending your time with us. We definitely appreciate your time. And I hope that this is going to give like some kind of not clarity, but also a source of help. Like where can you get help if you're looking for scholarships? Who can you contact? So thank you so much for what you do in the space, and keep doing it. And I celebrate you. And I hope that you just keep going for it. Go as much as you can. And if you want to expand it as much as you can. Thank you so much.
Thank you for having me, and yeah, keep doing the good work as well, exposing women in the scholarship field, and yeah, let's do this for the ladies who need it out there.
Yeah, alrighty.